Join Mr. Rabbit for a garden party with plenty of treats. What did I find on the Easter egg hunt today? A Breakable Bunny treat box! Easter candy doesn't get any better than having all the best treats in one box. Your family and friends will love this chocolate bunny filled with their favorite candies and prizes to go along with carrot and chick chocolate covered strawberries. To make it at home, be sure to keep on watching. Today I have a shortcut that will save you some time. Once you have your chocolate and a silicone mold, which I will link down in the description box, place the chocolate into a microwave-safe mug and heat it for 30 seconds. Don't set it and forget it, chocolate can burn really fast in the microwave. Now I'm giving that a good stir. You want to do 2 total rounds of 30 seconds each, and the chocolate will be mostly melted but still have some chunks in there. So go ahead and heat it for 10 seconds to prevent overdoing it. If it is still not completely smooth after stirring, heat for a quick 5 seconds more and that's it. This Mercken's chocolate melts so creamy to perfection, but before putting it in the mold, it should be no higher than 90 degrees. I'm going to give it a quick check with my infrared thermometer, and it passes the test. Here, I melted blue chocolate the same exact way, and I'm painting on the eye detail with a small brush. It's so tiny, so you don't need a lot. Just let that set to dry for 5 minutes, and you can start pouring the white chocolate to coat the mold. I like spreading it around with a brush. Feel free to add more chocolate if any areas look sheer. I recommend especially doing that for the ears section since they are more thin and may snap easily. The first coat of chocolate is complete. Mr. Rabbit is all good to chill in the fridge for 10 minutes. And by the way, guys, if you are new here, make sure you join the party and subscribe to my channel for more fun recipes every week. Next, I'm applying more chocolate in any spots that need a thicker coat. To be safe, I always reinforce around the entire edge. There is no need to pour at this point, only the brush is needed. Pop him back in the fridge once more for 10 minutes, and he is ready to remove from the mold. First, carefully loosen the edges and run your fingers underneath a little at a time so he doesn't hop away. He looks so cute already, but let's dress him up. For his tail, I sliced a marshmallow in half, turn the sticky side up to poke with a toothpick, and dip into white melted chocolate or any color that you want his tail to be. While the chocolate is wet, I'm sprinkling on this opal edible glitter and allowing that to dry on a sheet of parchment paper. I also had to give Mr. Rabbit a glow since he's all about the sparkle too. I'm using this pearl dust and packing some onto a dusting brush, then tap off the excess. Pearl dust adds a nice shimmer and sheen that goes a long way. Place his tail on top, it will stick right on. And last, for his nose, I used a pink M&M and put a dot of corn syrup to hold in place. Last but not least, we're going to make our spring garden-inspired chocolate-covered strawberries. I melted orange chocolate using the same method from earlier, tempered at 90 degrees. It is also very important to have your berries at room temperature and to wash and dry right before dipping into the chocolate to prevent them from getting mushy. My tips and tricks are to dip your strawberries into the mug, holding until evenly coated, and shake off the excess. Wipe the back of the berries since a lot of chocolate tends to collect there. And remember to dry on a sheet of parchment paper. It is best to keep in mind that you should avoid double dipping. They really do look like carrots, but even more so after we drizzle them. Snip a tiny corner off a pastry bag and squeeze using even pressure, making tight motions back and forth. All we are missing in our garden is the chicks. Take your yellow chocolate and dip your strawberries. Once they have dried, have some white chocolate handy for the eggshell design. You have so much more control with a squeeze bottle for this. I made a zigzag on the tip of the strawberry and filled in the empty space. For all the details, use a small amount of melted chocolate to attach the black bead sprinkles and pink confetti, perfect for the rosy cheeks. Finish it off with a triangle beak and join 3 lines together for his little feet. Our creations are looking fabulous, and it is time to put our treat box together. You can personalize the box to your preference. On one half, I added edible candy grass for Mr. Rabbit's side, and the other is crushed up Oreos to look like dirt for the carrot side. The best part is having a bunch of your favorite candies for the surprise. These are some ideas of what I used, all very yummy by the way. Fit the bunny over those treats and arrange the rest of the berries with your mallet. This mini mallet came with my breakable heart mold, but I recommend to use a bigger, more sturdy one instead. I hope you enjoyed this video and make this as a fun and delicious Easter treat. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.